to my channel. My name is Miranda and I am Mrs. Thinking of a Master Plan. And I am here with a most exciting video. It's called Confessions of a Plannanista. But before I get started in telling you about what a Plannanista is, a few reminders that I like to start every video off with. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure you show me some love by giving me that thumbs up. We like thumbs up. Comment below. Would you like to be a Plannanista? If you are, you just simply need to comment your planner supply of choice. And last but not least, I extend an invitation to you to become a part of my Team Bella. How do you become a part of Team Bella? You simply hit the red subscribe button below along with that gray notification bell and boom, just like that, you're in. That's it. Very simple. Reminder, make sure you're commenting on my videos for the month of June. We have giveaways every single week on Saturdays. And the more you comment, the more entries you'll get into the giveaway. So what is a Plannanista? So Plannanista, planner, P-L-A-N-N-A, like cool planner, like planner. Okay, I hope you got it. Is a word that Mr. Master Plan actually came up with. And I am, reminder, doing this video in collaboration with my good friend Jazmin Silver. And her YouTube channel is Jazmin Silver Plans. And I have linked it below so that you can check out her video as well. So Mr. Master Plan called me a Plannanista. And I was like, what is a Plannanista? He was like, a planner babe with all the things that you have. A Plannanista. And you do it on a budget. And so I got to thinking and I threw the idea at Jazmin. I was like, girl, we are Plannanistas for real. So let's find out if there's some other Plannanistas out there. So we are doing, it's a short series. It's just a fun series. So a Plannanista is a planner babe that likes the finer things in planning. You may be addicted, fixated, obsessed with certain things, certain planner supplies. So the Plannanista also purchases these supplies on a budget. You plan to get the supplies. It's a whole thing. And you may have an abundance of said supply. So if that is you, once again, I invite you to join Jazz and I. Simply tell us, what is that planner supply of choice? That's all we need to know. What is it? So my planner supply of choice that I'm going to tell you about, and I've never shared this before, is I love pens. Pens, 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 pens all over the place. Yeah, that's me. And some of y'all know who that is. That's a play off of another, it's a rap song. But anyway, you get where I'm going. We're about to have fun with this. Join me as I share part of my pen collection with you. See you shortly.
I love pens, 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 pens all over the place.
All right, so let's jump right in. So I'm going to show you just a couple of pieces of my favorite pens and my lovely pen / marker collection. So my very first set of pens were, every planner babe should have these Papermate Flares. And I still reach, oh, what is this doing in here? Let's move that. Papermate Flares. I love them. So these are the medium Papermate Flares. The reason why I love them is because you can write on your planner page and they don't leak. So yes, that's my first group of pens. Aren't they beautiful? I love them. Okay, so those are the medium Papermate Flares, and you'll see me pull out various different storage. I keep these on my desk because I do still reach for them quite frequently. I also have the Papermate Flare, and they are the ultra fine tips, and those are pretty cool. I got these from Amazon, and they work well too. Something that I like about them is the nib on the pen, and I did a review on this one. I did a review on these pens, and see how small the nib is. Yeah. So they're very fine in comparison to the other Papermate Flare. That's how the nib looks. Okay. And it's a whole thing. So, and I'm going to show you these pens in the order that I like them. I haven't used these ultra fine flares in a minute, so I think I should definitely pull them out soon. Maybe for my pen only spread, I'll pull them out. Okay, so let's see. I also have a pink one, and where is the black one? The black one appears to be missing. Maybe it's in another drawer, but there's also a black one. So those I got from Amazon. Love them. Okay, so those are the other flares. Then I have, and I keep these here on my desk, and I call these my pretty pens. I keep them in this lovely Rae Dunn Create pen holder. And so I'll show you my Villa Beautiful ones. I believe they're all here and present and accounted for. And they're just gorgeous, and they actually write pretty decently, so I really like them. Let's see. I think that's all my Villa Beautiful collection there. So I know it's not that many, but I love them. Wait a minute, I have one more. How did I leave that one in? Let me make sure, because I keep them upside down. I find that helps me keep the ink in them. They write better when I post them that way. Okay. Alrighty. Very good, very good, very good. Love those. Those are all Villa Beautiful. Okay. Then I have a couple of pen gems, not many. And two of them look pretty much the same color, but they're not. One is more of a melon color with the blue crystals, and then these are like more of a nude with the crystals. I love this one with the lavender with the purple and hollow and kind of pink crystals, and then this hot pink with the black crystals. I found my black Papermate Flare. It fell over here. So these pens, I don't like the way they write. They are ballpoint pens, and they're not very good ballpoint pens. So I stopped buying pen gems. They're gorgeous because of the tops and the crystals, but I still get the same look in the Villa Beautiful pens for less, and I actually can write with the Villa Beautiful pens. They write well. They're gel pens. So they're hashtag winning just because they're gel pens. Okay. So let's go to the next set of pens that I have that I frequently also reach for. I probably will say that I frequently reach for all of them, but these pens you will mainly see me in staging in videos. So here are my Simply Gilded subscription pens, and she just released, I'm so excited, she just released the refills for these pens, and they're $2. So they write pretty good, and I like them, so I'm excited that she has. And one thing I like about these pens is that you can post them, so that's something positive. So I like those, and those are my Villa Beautiful ones. I mean, not Villa Beautiful, Simply Gilded. And also this is a Simply Gilded one, and this one actually writes well, but I love it because it's hot pink, glittery, and rose gold. So yes, have those pens. And then these two pens, it came in a collection. I gave one of my friends one, I gave Kai one, and I got these from Amazon, and I just kept the rose gold and the white and rose gold, and they have a little like diamond gem on the top. They're ballpoint, but they write pretty nice. I kind of like the way they write. Okay. So, and those sit out on my desk. Next, I will show you another go-to pen of mine, which is the Ink Joy gel pens, y'all. I love Ink Joy gels. And the thing about a lot of these pens is that I have backups for these pens. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. So they come in several colors. There's a 0.7 and the tip looks like this. And then there's a 0.5 as well. So when I first bought them, I didn't really realize that there were different points to them. But I think most of mine are 0.7, but I do have some 0.5s in here. And you'll notice there's two different kinds. There are the, like the retractable one, and then the ones with the lids. They all write great. So this one is also a 0.7. Let me find a 0.5. I'm certain I have 0.5 in here. I guess these are all 0.7. Here's a 0.5 in the black, and the nib doesn't look very different, but this one's a 0.5. So those are Ink Joy gels, and I do have backups of these pens. If it looks like some colors are missing, it's because I keep them in my bag. I keep some in my Faith Planner bag that I keep by my bed. Yes. I also have a collection of erasable pens. So I have the Parkus that were sent to me to review, but I also have the Pilot friction pens. So I'm going to show you guys those. And if you want to know how these pens write, let me know and we could do pen test. We can do that on a live. So, and I keep them in with my Paper Mate flares, the ultra fines. So these are Parkus here, these are friction here. And I like them too. They're all right. I don't reach for them a lot, but they're nice to have. They're not like a must have. They're just a nice to have. And they're by Pilot. So those are the frictions. And then these are the Parku pens that I received. So yeah, that is my erasable collection. And I mean, people may have more pens and markers than me, but I just really like pens. I've always liked a good pen. This has nothing to do with planning. I have always been this way. People at my job will tell you, like, they know and they knew when I worked on site in the office. Don't come for my pens. No, you may not borrow them, and no, you may not use them. Okay, and let me break out my tools. I have them in my planner bag. All right, so I have some tools here, and I have different tools. So I've got these general colors here. Oh, well, there's Paper Mate Flare in there. And where are the rest of my tools? I feel like I'm missing a case of tools. I am. I was like, those tools are a little light because... Okay, here we go. So here are tool pens. Now, I've got some specialty tools in here. Like this one came with one. I have a gold one, a rose gold one. And I can't put my hand on it right now. There's also like a white one that they had, the different color barrels. Now the tools are nice. Now these come in fine, which is more like a 0.5. That's the nib on that tool. So I like that pen. You know what I was just thinking? When I went to Nicaragua, I had some really, really nice Pilot pens. And they were like a needle, and they wrote so well. And I came back, I I gave 1 or 2 of them away, but then I came back and I don't have them anymore. I will have to purchase them all over again. Some other pens that I have that I like, they're gel pens. And to be honest with you, they are a little, the tip is a little broad. And you may have seen me write with them. And these are the Uniball Signo pens. This one is in a point, well, it doesn't say what it's in, but it's pretty thick. I think it's a 0.7. But it's, as far as the liquid flowing out the pen, the ink flowing out the pen, it flows perfectly. I'm looking for the white one to show you. Here's the blue one. And I also have it in white. I broke it out recently to use as whiteout. So you can use it in the place of whiteout. Okay, so because I don't want this video to be too long, I'm gonna just keep it rolling. Now these are my twin tip brush markers that I got from Hobby Lobby. And I absolutely love them, especially with bullet journaling. So that's the nib on the one side. So this is the brush side. And then on this side, what I like about it is a thin tip. It's 0.4 millimeters. So that is nice. So, and it was $16.99. So it's a good pack if you want to start practicing brush letterings and you want the various different colors. It has several. Okay, let's see where we're going next. So the next group of pens were actually gifted to me, so I did not buy them. And they are and I have them in a handy dandy tub here. These are the Staedtler triple fine liners. And I also use these a lot for bullet journaling as well. And they don't bleed through the paper. And I love them. And it came in a set of about 20, maybe 25. And I keep these on my desk and I frequently reach for them as well. Some other pens that I picked up have been these lovely, these are Tombow brush pens. So one is a hard tip and one is a soft tip. So this is the softer tip and this is the hard tip. And I think they're called Plannanista. I want to say that that's what they're called. But they're Tombow brush pens. And I love them, using them, of course, for bullet journaling. All right, where are we going next? Like, literally, I have this whole tub of pens. All right, so now I've brought the tub over, okay? And after I go through this tub, we're going to stop because, and just to let you know that I do have more markers and pens. So, these are my Ohuhu alcohol markers. And I use these for coloring, like when I stamp and I want to color. So this has like a chisel tip. And then it also has more of a fine tip. Not like a fine liner, but a fine tip. And so this was a set and I got these on Amazon. And it came in this cool little case and I keep them in the case. Artist Loft alcohol markers, and these are the flesh tones that I use to color my stamps in various flesh tones. So we have hazelnut, mocha, light peach, we have blush, beige, and I can't read this one, so I'm going to grab this one out. And this says cocoa, but I don't know any cocoa that is that color. But anyway, they work great. These were gifted to me. So don't judge me. Okay. I have one more pack of these. These are the Erin Condren designer gel pens. I did not like these pens. The nibs on them are pretty small, but they were just, the ink did not flow. They're not super small, but they're small enough. The ink did not flow. I didn't enjoy using them. They were kind of like whack.com. But to each his own. If you like them, that's great. I didn't really care for them, so they're here. I also have the Vis-a-Vis, which are the Expo wet erase markers. I have those for my erasable dashboards. Let's see here. I'm getting down to the nitty-gritty. Okay. Of course, I own several packs of mild liners. I also have 2 more packs, not breaking them out. Everybody has seen these mild liners. Those are nice. I received these 2 Erin Condren markers in the spring box. I have them with my Tombow twin tones because they remind me. So you have a regular marker tip, and then you have like a fine tip on the end. You can see that nib. I don't know if it'll focus. All right, so I got that in green and pink. And they're very much so like the Tombow twin tones, which I have them in the pastels palette. And it has a fine marker here on this side. And just like the Erin Condrens, then it has a regular marker on that side. And so I have those. I keep those together. Okay. And I have some cute little Le Plume brush markers. And they're the Marvy. You may hear them referred to as Marvy. And they're twin tips as well. And this is how their nib looks. It's pretty big. I like it. And then on the end, it has a fine liner. Perfect for lettering and bullet journaling. And then last, but I guess it's not last, I also have a set. I actually have 2 sets, but the other set is in my bedroom, of Tombow dual brush pens. My hubby bought me these recently. So their nib looks like this, pretty long for brush lettering. And then it's not really a fine liner, but you can get some pretty small detail out of these. And this is the pastels palette. So, and then I have a couple of backup pens. Like I have a backup pack of Paper Mate Ink Joy. I got these on sale. They were a great buy. So I could not pass them by. And look at how many colors. There's 16 pens in here. And I think I got them for like $10, which is a great price for Paper Mate gel pens. Especially the back to school time of the year. It's a great time to buy those types of pens. And these are the last ones I'm going to show you. And I'm also using these for my lettering and whatnot. So these are the Crayola washable super tip markers. I got these for approximately $16 from Amazon. And they're very good for beginner brush letterers. These and even the fatter, there's the regular one, you know, like the fat ones that you get your kids. So it just has a tip like that, and it's just so many different colors, and they're blendable. So they're great for coloring, lettering. If you want to get that ombre look on your lettering, these are a good option to do that with. And yes, there are 100 colors in there. Okay. I have some other pens and markers, but I'm just not going to break them out. You guys get the gist of what I'm saying. My name is Miranda, and I am a Plannanista. And the obsession or confession that I'm making today is I love pens, markers, you name it. I love them. And I purchased them all, of course, with a coupon because I plan on a budget and I plan for these things. So I know a lot of people may say, well, why do you have all the things? You buy all the things. Here's my thing. To each his own. And as long as I'm not asking anyone to buy me anything, I'm not doing anything strange for some change to buy these things, it's perfectly fine. I hope you enjoyed this version of Confessions of a Plannanista, my pen obsession. Don't forget the 3 things: like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, Bella.